So drawing a chiseled letter D. What I'm going to do to start off with that, just like all the letters, if you don't mind to wait till I'm done, I'd appreciate this. Of course, for this you'll need a pencil, eraser will be handy, and that's about it. So I'm going to start off with a light line. Well, sometimes if I'm drawing a straight line, I'll draw a little tick mark to start and a little one to stop. And what they are, they can barely see them, but it gives me something to aim towards. That helps create a straight line. It's not going to be a perfectly straight line. I don't have a ruler, but for me that's close enough for what we're doing. The other thing I'll look at doing as well is I may even put out a little tick mark for how far the D is. But before I start that, much like I did earlier on with the B, is I'm going to extend this out both the top and the bottom. It allows this D to come out further and just generally looks a little bit better. So I want my D to come out this far. It's entirely up to you how far you go. And then I'm drawing, you can sort of aim out for that, and aim out for here. And I can look to myself, do I like how that looks? Does it look okay? If it does, continue on. If you're like, ooh, that looks more like a strange letter that I don't recognize, you can fix it. After I'm done that, I will then outline it, just like before. Depending on how far away it is, will depend on how thick this looks. To the best of your ability, trace around it. Now some people have asked me, can I use a ruler? Of course you can use a ruler. You've got a ruler handy and you want to use it, go for it. We'll all run to go get a ruler. That's generally why we leave a ruler on our desk, so we don't have to wander around the classroom hunting for a ruler. The problem with the rulers, it's kind of hard to help you on these curved spots. Although there are curved rulers. I'll bring them in one day to show them to you. At that point, it still just looks like a flat D. So I need to put in my little beveled lines. So from the corner of my original D to the outside corner, draw a straight line, the top and bottom. And the same on the inside. The last thing I'm going to do before I start to shade is erase anything that I don't like. The shading will not get rid of it, so it's best to get rid of it before any other drawing begins. If you want to tune up a line or two, great. If you don't want to, that's fine as well.